Hey Libra, welcome back for a weekly reading. Glad to be here with you guys. My name's Crystal. If you are new to my channel, I do zodiac readings every week and live. I'm going to start those back up. I've been doing a lot of stuff around the house and my schedule's been a little wonky. And then I'm going to start doing a couple collective readings live too. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. They told me to grab these. Something with the law. A sincere wish will be granted. Compliments from an admirer and protection from a powerful friend. Oh. The wish being granted is something to do with your finances, which ultimately grants several other wishes because it's like a trickle down effect of, fixing multiple little problems. This is great. So when I see this powerful friend, I'm seeing this as like a contract, possibly with an organization, a company, somebody wanting to utilize your skills in some way. They think that you have a lot of good things. I just heard you're about to become super bougie. Are you gonna be bougie? Maybe you are. I don't know. Ooh, look at this. And this was shining at me. This says couture. So there you go. There's your couture. Yeah. You've got a blessing coming your way. Some type of paperwork you're going to have to sign for a win. Look, yeah, a path of money is waiting for you to find it. Exactly. Yeah. This path is different and requires you to move differently than how you have moved previously, and they don't want you falling back into old patterns and habits. So be careful not to lower your standards. Okay, sorry about that. I had to pause the video for a second and go take care of something. Let me see. So, yeah. Money has not been in a good place for you. It's almost like I feel like you've been told no. You've heard some no's that you were not expecting to hear, and it kind of got you off path for a little bit, but you got back on. You got right back on, and that honestly is something that's a strength, and they want you to know that something may not have worked out and you received a no and felt rejected in the past. That is not going to happen again. Look, this is what's waiting for you. You did not give up. You may have taken a break. That's okay. You had to regroup, gather your bearings, start back again, and you did. Yeah. You may have had some negative attachments going on, some addictions or faulty mindsets, just feeling trapped, dealing with some low vibrational situations, and it's these situations, I feel like somebody, whether you know it or not, somebody really did use you as a puppet on a string for something at some point, and you weren't really aware of this. And this blocked your blessings as well. But this is lifting. That's what they want you to know. This is lifting because this is what you don't see coming. Look, do you see how I did that? I picked this up and I meant to just get the top card and went straight to you're about to receive communication about an offer. And this is the path that's waiting for you to find it. So there's some type of communication coming in regarding an offer. They want you to meditate. This makes me think of a video I saw earlier about a woman that says, "Get ready with me." And I don't normally watch these things. It just showed up for me and I watched it. And she's like, "This is how I meditate." And I so felt her energy, her vibe. She was in the bathroom dancing hardcore to this song, talking about how she's a badass and just doing all these crazy things. And I'm like, yes, that is a meditation. It's not a meditation where you're receiving a lot of answers. You're claiming your power. You're claiming your day. You're claiming how you're going to move and navigate. You're stating you know, you're stating your day into being. So I love that. They want you to start doing that. They want you to not spend so much time meditating. Like if you're not receiving, they're telling me if you're not receiving any type of real answers, you know, like maybe you're expecting some type of give me my schedule for the day. Tell me what I need to do at this time and this time and this time. They don't want to do that. They don't want you doing that. They want you to be free flowing so that you get excited. There's something about you needing that type of, you need experiences with that surprise factor, the wow factor. So they really don't want your days being too rigid and, you know, scheduled. They want you to have some freedom in your day. As you meditate though, if you find that you're not really getting answers or anything within 20-25 minutes, they want you to get up and just move your body and use that as a meditation. Start practicing different avenues to get your body going in the morning so that you're not spending an hour or 2 hours in bed trying to get your mind to calm down. They don't want you doing that anymore if you're doing that. Keep it out, okay? Oh, they want me to say something about this here. You not being tempted to lower your standards. There is somebody who's just got like this animal magnetism. I'm just going to use that terminology where you think so much that you have control over this situation. You think that if this person were to come to you, that you would know exactly what to say and you'd shut them down. You move on easily. And they're saying it's not going to be as easy as you think. This person can be very charming, but there's something about this person you need to know. They are someone who likes to mirror what you like to do. So they're going to take your lead. Whoever this is, they're going to start watching you, observing you, and they are going to start trying to mimic your behaviors, your conversations, your terminology, the things that you like to do in order to get back in your good graces. Almost love bombing energy I'm getting here. And this is where they're telling you do not lower your standards to this person because it feels like they're going to come in with a little gift here and a little gift here, and it's going to be thoughtful, meaningful, playful energy, and they're not going to let you go, and it's constant. But then they turn around and then they tell you, oh, I just had the worst thing happen. My bank called and my account shut down. You know, I'm $1,000 in the hole because my identity was stolen. And they're giving you this sob story after they've spent $5 on you here, $10 on you here, $5 on you here, and none of this is what you wanted. None of this is none of this you asked for. But they're doing that and then giving you a guilt trip because they really want something from you, and it is moolah. Okay? First, they were blocking your blessing. Then you started strengthening yourself and moving above this energy here so that you found this money path. And as soon as you found the money path, there they go, coming right back in. Okay, one more. Give me more. Okay. All right. I love this so much. I got it. I was asking I wanted them to clarify. You see how the Five of Wands came out on top of a path of money is waiting for you to find it? And then it came out also with the Moon and the Two of Wands. So you've got a lot of fire energy here. right here, okay, when it comes to this path. So you feel like there's a lot of competition because you don't know what's really going on here. And this is keeping you trapped. They want you to stop worrying about competition because it does not matter. I do feel like you may have some conflict with a family member when you receive this path of money because they don't want you to leave. They don't want things to change. They want things to stay the same. But things cannot stay the same. Things are too stagnant and you are in a bad place and you are meant to get out of this stagnant bad place. All right, you've been taking action. This is a day-to-day thing. This is not something, this is assured success. When it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck, but the most dependable. Okay? And you've moved slow and steadily towards this new beginning, towards this offer. And this offer is going to have you feeling completely fulfilled. There's just a level of peace and just being able to relax and breathe easy that comes with this offer. And it's everything you've been wanting. And I'm going to tell you, all of the people you are surrounded by right now, they don't understand this. This is not something they feel is attainable. So to them, what you're doing looks crazy. What you're doing to them looks like it's not going to bear any fruit. It's not going to be successful. Nothing's going to come of this. You've been doing it too long. Nothing's changed. And this is that the doubters, the naysayers, they want you to know that you feel this competition because of this energy that you've been surrounded by and living in and enmeshed in. This is what you're being pulled out of. So they don't want you taking this person back because they will only take away this happiness and this offer. And you will be stuck in this desolate, downtrodden place where you're confused, where you don't want this, okay? If you lower your standard, this beautiful beginning is null and void. They can't come. They will destroy you. You knew that you needed this new path. With this Two of Wands, these are the two paths. Do you see how that Two of Wands came out? Look at that. This is one path over here. Look at it this way. And then you've got this path over here. Truly, which one looks better? This is, you know what it is? This is the path that you know. This is what you've lived. This is what you've been in. This is what you know. But you have been thinking there's got to be more. This wand here that's attached, you see how this wand here is on this side of the table, and then the wand over here that's looking over here, you've taken hold of this new beginning. You're focused on this new beginning. Do not allow this person to pull you back into this trash when this money comes to you. Please don't do that. You are going to have to make that choice. They are showing you the two paths. This is one, this is the other. You've been focused on this one. This was only been in vibration so far. Some physical manifestations have happened that have showed you your alignment, but this is what you're leaving behind. Let it stay there. It cannot come with you. You cannot be reborn and bring that baggage with you, okay? You've manifested this beginning. You are the magician. You are a master manifester. This is sticking out and I want it. Yeah. This new beginning is going to be something that you're very passionate about. Something, you know what's interesting? I was just saying earlier I want to get into drumming, and here she is with that drum, having the time of her life. Yeah, you need that. You sure do. All right, that's what I have for you, Libra. Peace and love.